Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've not done it already, click the subscribe button. Follow me across all my social media platforms. Links are in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know the whole gist. Like the video as well guys, it helps out a lot. Subscribe as well. If you're watching it, you might as well subscribe. It helps out all the people in the boxing community, so you might as well click the subscribe button. Anyway, Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos is happening this weekend. Can't wait for this fight. How I see, to be fair, just the lightweight division as a whole, I think it could be a whole lot better. A lot of them haven't fought in almost a year. Some of them fought once this year. For guys at that weight class, I expect them to be fighting. If Canelo could fight 3 times a year, 4 times a year, these guys should be fighting 5 times a year, because they're a lot lighter than Canelo, take a lot less punishment than Canelo does against his opponents. So these lot should be taking a lot more frequent fights. So this fight should have been taking place, for example, George Kambosos 6 months ago, but the Triller just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing the deadline. Ended up jumping out of the whole fight promotion, and Matchroom comes sweeping in afterwards and take it from the grasp of Triller. Crazy. And you know what's crazy? Matchroom don't even promote Teofimo Lopez, and they don't even promote George Kambosos, to my understanding. Bob Arum didn't even put money up for this fight. It's like, I don't know what's up with Bob Arum, but we'll talk about that another time. Teofimo Lopez has to win. Does he have to win? He does have to win, to be fair. In this fight, I want to see, in the lightweight division, I want to see Lopez versus Haney. I want to see Lopez versus Garcia. Like Lopez versus Tank is a fight that I want to take place. But none of those fights will take place if he loses. That's in my opinion. Those fights aren't going to happen, to be fair, anytime soon, if he ends up losing. Because look at Lomachenko. Who wants to fight Lomachenko now? High risk, low reward. And I still like little reward because you beat Lomachenko, which was considered, who is still considered a pound for pound fighter. But if you want to become world champion, fighting Lomachenko ain't gonna get you to world champion. It ain't happening. But he's fighting a tough opponent, okay? And his opponent is very confident, extremely confident. Yeah, this is what we need, because when Lopez was coming up against Lomachenko, he was extremely confident. He had his he just let his balls hang. He said to every single person, "I am here. I am the real deal, and I'm here to take this man and his belts." Yeah, that's the energy you need, man. It's no company coming in saying, "Wow, yeah, man, I'm so happy to be here, man. I'm so happy to be here, man. Yeah." Bun all of that, yeah. You're here to win world championships. I like a humble person in general. I admire humbleness, but this is the fight game. And humbleness, in many people's eyes, within the boxing arena, coming into the ring, is a sign of fragility from their opponent. That's how people see it. It is what it is, yeah. And you don't want to give your opponent, you don't want to gas them up even more. So it's one of them ones, yeah. Who is he fighting? He fighted a guy called George Kambosos, yeah. Australian. These men are not here to play games. Yeah, you know how long the flight is from Australia to New York. Well, I think they're fighting in New York, to my understanding. It's a long flight. It's a long flight, yo. Big up those Australian boxers as well, because there's some newbies coming up on the scene. Yeah, what's her name again? Sky. She was doing a few things with BT. There's another girl. There was another girl that was on ESPN as well. There's a few Aussies coming up on the scene, yeah? Big them up as well. Big them up. But George Kambosos, very tough opponent, 19-0. 10 KOs to his record. Good wins over Richard. I think his name Michael Key or something along those lines. I forgot the guy's name. I mean, that was probably one of his toughest opponents, and also a good win over Lee Selby as well. Lee Selby is a half decent opponent from the UK, but in the grand scheme of the lightweight division, Lee Selby isn't a good enough player to have your record to say that you are here to take over the belts, if that makes sense. But can he cause an upset? He's a very confident individual. He's come through some difficulty in his life in general. He's got a good story. Overweight at 11 years old. His dad took him. He got bullied as well. His dad decided, you know what? Let's just take him to the boxing gym. Learn how to box. Ended up fighting fighting. How many fights did he have? He had like over 100 fights, around 100 fights, 85 wins. In his amateur career, actually turned pro at a very young age, at 19 years old, to be fair. So he has been in the game for quite some time, since 2013 to my understanding. So big up George Kambosos. This is the thing, when it comes to these sort of guys, it's all well and good having the story, but what these guys want is just an opportunity, and he's got it right in front of him. A world title shot against the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Yeah, he's supposed to be undisputed, but politics come into play. He's not undisputed. If you want to find out, we'll break it down probably in another video. Or you might have to look this up. It's a long story, but Haley should be mandatory and he should be champion, in a nutshell. Okay, but he's coming here with high levels of confidence. He's coming here to take over. Yeah, his dad. I think it's his dad. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know in the comments if I'm completely gravely mistaken. But his dad and Teofimo Lopez Senior. I keep saying Teofimo Lopez Senior. Is it Teofimo Lopez Senior or is it just Lopez Senior? Anyway, that's besides the point. Both dads are at each other's necks. Yeah. One guy saying, "Yeah, mate, gotta roast you, mate." The other guy saying, "Listen, you poor dumb man." Then it's right. You know them way there. These men are at each other's neck, and I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. To be fair, I don't think Dad should be in boxing. To be fair, the other week you had Kenny Porter literally throwing his son under the bus in front of millions of people, like after the fight against Crawford. You've got John Fury literally cussing the hell out of Jake Paul, a YouTuber. Crazy again. You've got these two dads coming right at each other. Yeah, I don't think that it's really the best thing to have parents in the sport kind of training and being around the team with their child. I don't know. I'm not always for it, if that makes sense. But Lopez has to be on game. Lopez has got a good win against Vasily Lomachenko. Lomachenko was the guy. What was he at that time? He was about top 3, top 4 pound for pound. Maybe top 5 in most people's eyes. He dethroned him. Huge underdog, but he got the job done. He got the job done because he was focused. He had a strict game plan. He followed the game plan and he executed it. These two, their styles are a bit more like competitive. They like being in the center of the ring. They like throwing literally straight shots at each other, and it's probably going to be a huge firefight. Early doors, I just think that first 4 rounds will be really competitive. First 5 rounds, to be fair, will be extremely competitive. Then, I think Teofimo Lopez's power will kind of dent him a couple of times, and that would sort of pay dividend in the next 4 rounds afterwards. And I think even though Kambosos kind of comes to life in the second half of his fights, I just think that he'll be a little bit more tight, a bit like a Lomachenko, and I think Teofimo Lopez is going to knock him out. That's what I genuinely believe. I think he's going to knock him out. But the way he was motivated, Kambosos, I don't think it's going to be an early night's work. I think it might be a late stoppage. If it's an early stoppage, I'm going to be impressed with Lopez. I'm really impressed with Lopez because this guy, he's confident. He's confident, and I'm talking about bags of confidence. If I mention confidence a couple of more times, yeah, it's gonna be mad, yeah. But I've never seen a guy this more confident than Kambosos in a while. Particularly a huge underdog. So, what do I think? Defensively, I think Lopez is very good. And I think defensively, with regards to Kambosos, I think he's not airtight. He leaves himself open and exposed. But both offensively, very decent as well. Lopez a bit more powerful in the attack. So I can really see a knockout for Lopez. I just think it's going to be late. Lopez will see the gaps. Lopez will grow in confidence. And when he seizes that opportunity, he's going to take it. Provided that he doesn't exude too much energy to try to knock him out early. But I think his preparation going into fights is pretty good as well. I heard a rumor that he might be overweight. He's potentially going to be overweight at the time of recording. This is on the Thursday, so the weigh-in hasn't taken place. I really hope Lopez isn't overweight. If he's overweight, I'm going to be really disappointed. That may sway things. If he's overweight, that means he just has to just let go of all of his belts. So your first title defense, you're just gonna let you're basically practically undisputed. You're just gonna let all of the belts go after you've been chatting the whole year about fighting just chilling them man there. No way, I don't believe that. But when you guys watch this video, or around the time when you guys watch this video, you guys will probably know more than me. Let me know in the comments below. Final prediction: 10th round KO for Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez, yeah? Where is Lomachenko these days? I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Well, sorry. Pardon me. The last time I saw him, it wasn't a great night. It was at Tottenham. Why that shit stadium? Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching this video, yeah. Every time I mention that, yeah, the emotions just keep coming back, guys. Yeah, it's mad. It's still mad at the dunya. Like the video, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. How you guys think this fight is gonna go? Do you guys think Kambosos may have a chance, or do you just think Lopez too powerful, too strong, very assertive? He's the champion. He's gonna get him the hell out of here. Let me know in the comments below, and I can't wait. Also, as well, guys, this after the fight, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully I'm okay because I think it's early hours of Sunday morning. So if I'm all right in the head, then we're gonna do a live reaction to the fight. If I'm not right in the head, we're gonna do a pre-recorded one, and we're just gonna chop it up a bit because early hours of the morning when I'm super tired. You thought I had 5 pints of Stella or something like that. I don't drink, by the way, for those of you guys that are watching. But like the video, subscribe. Peace, love, and prosperity, guys. And I'm going to catch you guys in a bit. Peace.